Test, test. Welcome to AC Bible Stadium in Leander, Texas. Tonight, the Pflugerville Panthers play the Leander Lions. I am Mark Sickles. I'll be providing play-by-play commentary this evening. And joining me tonight on the broadcast is Alex Hensley.
How's it going, folks?
Who will be handling camera and color commentary. Alex, of course, as you know, for you Leander fans who used to play here a few years ago, he went up and played college. We'll be getting through that, but we are excited to have him join us on the broadcast today. Tonight's game is being broadcast on SHN Sports. Follow our games this season at shnsports.com. Your team, your broadcast. So we have a great game tonight. Pflugerville Panthers opening night for Leander for the 2022 season. They are about to head out on the field. It is about 6.5 minutes till kickoff, and they are trotting out on the field. So, Alex, tell us a little bit about when you were playing. What did it feel like before game time?
Man, it was exciting. It was a lot of jitters, a lot of emotions, but yeah, it was. I think for the most part, it was just fun. It was exciting to actually get out there and know that at that point it's just football at that. And then yeah, I think all of the preparation that you took you get different emotions depending on how you feel you prepared. So I think that's always a fun thing I liked to reflect on at least.
Definitely so. Well, we should have a great game tonight. It is a great evening. Looks like it's going to be rain-free tonight so far. Pflugerville is out on the field wearing white on white. Leander is wearing blue on blue. And we will get to the national anthem and some other things first. But just to kind of go through this, let's go ahead and go through some of our sponsors here as we want to thank them. The Leander Lion Football Booster Club sponsors, the Platinum sponsors, 5 Star Civil Construction at number 5, starcivil.com, funk.com, Plains Capital Bank, Right Fit Admissions Consulting, Leander Athletic Club is a gold sponsor along with Blue Bottom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage. The silver sponsors, ATX Appraisal, BB Shines Car Wash, Shelf Electrical Services, JT Reisdorf State Farm Insurance Agent, Randall's on Lakeline, and our Lion Nation sponsors, Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Cold Drum at Edward Jones, Golden Chick, Hella Sports Construction, Pendleton Orthodontics, River City Construction and Design, Smoky Moe's Texas Barbecue, Texas Disposal Systems, Bahama Bucks. And we'll go through those sponsors a whole lot more this evening. We want to thank all of them for their contributions in helping out the Leander Lions. Well, we are getting ready for the national anthem. I don't think we will have the audio here, but we'll go ahead and tune it off here, and we'll follow the flags. And if we can get some sound up here, we'll try and do it. All right, we are back here getting ready for kickoff. We appreciate you joining in tonight. Mark Sickles along with Alex Hensley. And we are getting ready to get some of the player captains, and we'll go through the introductions here as the players are on the field. So thank you for joining in with us tonight. We appreciate you tuning in. Should be an exciting game. While we have a few minutes, it looks like the starting captains for the Leander Lions is number 5, Gavin Brzezinski, number 15, Peyton Gordon, and number 7, Cameron Berkman. And for the Pflugerville Panthers, see if I can get all their numbers here. It looks like number 10, Ja'Cory Strum, number 50, let me see, it looks like number 58, which is Brett Aranchando. See if I can get the number 77, which is John Sanchez. And the last one, caught in the middle there. We'll get that last captain here, but showing up tonight, Leander is wearing their blue on blue. Panthers wearing white on white. So officials are talking to the players out there on the field. Let's give a shout out one more time to our platinum sponsors, 5 Star Civil Construction, the number 5, starcivil.com at 737-209-0532, and funk.com at 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank at plainscapital.com at 866-762-8392. Right Fit Admissions Consulting at rightfitadmissions.com at 650-376-3971. And the final captain for the Pflugerville Panthers, it looked like number 6, and that is Quentin Jackson. So we are getting ready for kickoff here. Thanks for tuning in. This is a non-district game for Leander, and we have the complete district and non-district games, which we'll get to during the broadcast here tonight. So Pflugerville will be receiving the kickoff. They will be going from left to right. Leander will be kicking off from the south side of the field. Wind at their back. And they'll be kicking off from the 40-yard line. And getting ready to kick for Leander. Want to verify we have the right kicker. I'm sure we do. But just to make sure on the broadcast here, it is number 32, Ivan Rodriguez, setting up on the near side on the hash mark. So, Alex, what's it like at kickoff time?
It's very quiet. Both teams don't really say much. They're just kind of there, letting all of the feelings kind of hit you real quick, and then once that ball gets kicked, it's game time.
So Rodriguez getting ready to kick off here, and the start of the 2022 Leander Lions football season is underway, and the kick goes out of the end zone. Back deep for the Panthers was number 12, Jake Iloka, and we'll see plenty of him tonight. He was one of the stars for the Pflugerville Panthers last year. Very quick, very fast, and I'm sure we'll see a big dose of him tonight. So the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They are trotting out on the field. And it looks like number 7 is at quarterback. That is Cole Taylor. He gets a snap, hands it to Iloka up the middle. He's able to gain about 9 on that carry. So it'll be a 2nd and 1 for Pflugerville. Twins on the right, single receiver on the left. Snap is back. Looked like a little bit of a false start, and the flag is going down. So that'll move them back 5. Iloka seemed to jump a little bit as he was getting ready for the handoff. Good job by Leander coming across the line, putting a little pressure on him there. Put a little hit on him, but they will mark it back 5, so it'll now be 2nd and about 7. Or let's see where they mark it here. 2nd and 7. Pflugerville is coming out with twins on the right side, a single receiver on the left side. Quarterback is Cole Taylor. And now in the backfield with Iloka setting up as a wing on the left side is number 6, Quentin Jackson. Taylor with the snap, handoff, no, nice. Up the middle, and he is stuffed. Hit immediately. Good pressure by the Lions, and it looks like number 1, that is Joe Vasquez with a good push up the middle to push him back. Loses a yard. It'll now be 3rd and 8.
That was a great read.
Clock down to 10:53 here in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in to Leander Lions football. So they're now in a spread formation. Snap is back, looking to throw, pumps, lots of pressure up the middle. He runs off to the right side. He's able to get around the corner, see if the Lions can come up, and they do knock him short of the first down. Knock him out of bounds. So this should be right around a 4th and 1. And as of right now, looks like they're going to go for it. Taylor looking over the sideline. Iloka with him in the backfield. Still spread formation. 3-man front for Leander. See if they put a little pressure here. Try and draw him off sides. They don't jump. Snap is back. It's bobbled. Lots of pressure. And a big hit by number 11 for Leander. Ethan Rett coming back and laying the hit on the quarterback, Cole Taylor. Leander with a huge stop, Alex.
Yeah, that was amazing. Good read. Love how excited they were, too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they jumped off and got a good push up the middle, and it was a bobbled snap. But Leander's in great position here, setting up at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 in Pflugerville territory. Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. In the backfield is number 20, Tanner Christensen.
You got to capitalize here.
They do. And in at quarterback is number 7, Cameron Berkman. Oh, snap is over his head. Ball's on the ground. Berkman falls on it. Oh, no, he doesn't. The ball is still loose, but he falls on it right about the 45-yard line, and that is not what Leander needed here on 1st and 10. They're still on the Pflugerville side of the field, but that's a big loss. About 13 yards with the snap that goes over his head, and he may have been looking into the sun. The sun is right in his eyes, and it was a high snap. So it is now 2nd and 27, ball on the 45-yard line. Berkman in the shotgun. Snap is back. There's a handoff up the middle, and he is hit by number 55 for the Panthers, Sonny Davis, with the tackle. He was able to pick up a couple yards, maybe 1. They marked the ball at the 44. So it's now 3rd and 26. Got a long way to go. But they do have the wind at their back. If they can pick up some yards here, maybe able to try a field goal. Berkman looking over to the sideline. Goes back in the shotgun. Christensen offset to his right. Play action, looking to throw. Passes up. It is caught by Aiden Salazar right about the 33-yard line. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but it'll bring up a 4th and about 15. See if they're going to bring the kicking unit out. And it looks like they are bringing Ivan Rodriguez out. It's going to be a long kick, Alex, but I think he's got the leg for it here.
Let's see.
Got the wind at his back, a little bit of a breeze. The ball will be set at the 40-yard line, so this will be a 50-yard field goal attempt. Brzezinski with the hold. Snap is back. Kick is up. It is low and no good.
All right.
So Leander unable to put some points on the board after that 4th and 1 stand. They get the ball back, but unable to put some points. They got a big negative play to start out, and that kind of set them back for their first series.
Definitely. Yeah, because that catch by Aiden was that was at least 10 yards there. But they could add another first down. They could have set up a whole new set right there. So it's crazy how big those small things really do come into play.
They do. So Pflugerville back on the field. Ball is at the 33. Taylor with the snap. It's over his head. Ball's on the ground. He's able to pick up. He falls down immediately. See if they mark it about the 20. Yeah, right about the 20-yard line. So back to back bad snaps on 1st and 10, and they're back way behind the chains. It'll be about 2nd and 22, 23. So good break for Leander. See if they can capitalize here. See if they can get another negative play. 2nd long. Taylor with the snap. Iloka, handoff, and great job.
How would it stay outside?
That was number 0 for Leander, Bert Holyfield. He did a great job staying to the outside and making the tackle like you were talking about. So what's the technique on that? What are you trying to do?
Well, when I was here, at least, we used to work on that every Monday where you would make sure you're filling up your gap because most of the time you're going to have that end go into the B or the C gap there to where you want to stay outside to make sure it's contained.
Snap going to throw. The pass is up, and it looks like it hit the ground. Let's see what they're going to call. Incomplete.
Incomplete to me.
Yep. Good coverage by, it looks like number 3, and see if I can get the number for the corner out there. Number 13, that was Zane Woolridge at safety, and number 13, Jaden Arnold on the corner, but the ball's a little bit short, so good job by Leander holding Pflugerville, moving them back, so they will be punting into the wind, and back deep for Leander, Woolridge, number 3, and number 5, Brzezinski. So it is a 4th and about 30, and he'll be punting from, he's right at the goal line. Kick is up. A little bit wobbly. Hits. Now it's rolling right about, goes back inside, right about the 44-yard line. So Leander's had good field position tonight. They need to capitalize here, see if they can get some points on the board.
Need a big one. It's a big one right here. Your defense got it twice now, so we really need some points out of this one.
So Leander heading quickly out on the field. Berkman in at quarterback. In the backfield is number 28, Damian Stout. Twins on the far side. That's Aiden Parker and Aiden Salazar. And on the near side, number 22, Max Kreitz. Snap is back. It is a play action. It is a throw over the inside, incomplete. Tried to go to Kreitz. Pretty good coverage by number 16 for the Panthers, Jeffrey Hinojosa. Looked like a good pass. It was there, but a good defensive play.
It's a good play. Played the ball, too.
So that'll set up a 2nd and 10 Clock is stopped with the incomplete pass at 6:48 here in the first quarter. Ball's at the 44-yard line, 2nd and 10 for Leander. Stout offset to the right side of Berkman in the gun. Gets the snap, looking to throw again. Lots of pressure, and he's going to go down. He's going to get sacked. Big sack by number 99 for Pflugerville, Victor Asuji. So that'll move the Lions back. Looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 21. So defense has been playing hard tonight, Alex, and you're a defensive player. You like to see that.
Always.
Let's see.
I love the Lions, but that is always a nice thing to see.
Of course, Alex played linebacker here, a heck of a player. We'll get to some of that during the game. But it is now 3rd and 21 for Leander. Berkman with the snap, looking, swing pass on the left side, and he is hit almost immediately by 3 Panthers, and he was brought down by number 9. Is that number 9? Number 3, Vonze Young. So it'll bring up another 4th down punt for Leander. They'll be punting the ball at the 40. Clock now down to 5:39 and rolling. Well, Alex, I always say the defense is a little bit ahead of the offense early in the season. What are you seeing tonight?
They definitely have a lot more plays than it looks like, to where they're really coming after both offenses here. So, I mean, I think it's also kind of the jitters as well. I think the O-line really has a tough job. They don't really get that credit for it, but they do have a tough job because it's always easy to attack somebody, but it's harder to protect. So I think that kind of plays into it as well.
So the punt by Rodriguez is caught by number 12, Jake Iloka. Ball be set at the 22-yard line. And we're still scoreless here at Bible Stadium. So 1st and 10 for Pflugerville. Set up at the 22-yard line. Hand off to Iloka. He cuts back up inside, gets some positive yardage. They're going to place the ball right about the 28-yard line. So it looks like about a 2nd and 4. Taylor with the snap. Another handoff to Iloka, but he is stopped. Great job by number 18 for Leander. Robert Weiss coming up strong, making a good hard tackle. So now it's a 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 4 maybe. 3rd and 4. So another big stand for Leander here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if Leander brings some pressure here. They've done a pretty good job so far. Spread formation for the Panthers. Taylor with the snap. Looks to throw. It is caught by number 4.
Tackle.
Good job by 2 Leander players, number 11, Rhett, and I think it was number 3 as well, Wooldridge. But they're going to put that right at the chain. They're going to give them the first down, so they're going to move the chains. So Pflugerville able to pick up a first down on that short pass. Taylor with the snap, handoff to Iloka. He bounces outside. He's got some room. Able to get across to the 45-yard line, picks up a first down. You saw his speed there, Alex.
Oh, yeah. Fast guys, you can't let them get to the edge. That's the biggest thing.
Clock now down to 3:33 here in the first quarter. Taylor with Jackson and Iloka. And the ball's on the ground again.
Get it.
Let's see who's going to get it. It looks like Leander's going to recover the fumble, and they do. And that is number 0, Bert Holyfield, coming up, picking up the ball that's on the ground. So Leander's got another opportunity inside Pflugerville territory. They got to put some points on the board here. They've had some opportunities, and now they got to cash in now.
Got to. Give this defense a little bit of a breather here. Let them catch some breath and really just kind of recollect themselves here. They've been playing real well.
Yeah, offense has struggled for Leander. They've had, I think, the positive pass to Salazar, but they got really backed up on the first snap, and then they got backed up on the sack. So see if they can get some positive yards here, move down the field. Snap is back, and it is a little end around by number 3, Woolridge. In at quarterback is number 6, Logan Mitchell. So Woolridge picked up about 7 on that little jet sweep to the near side. Good start on first down. Second, and they'll mark it 2nd and 4, ball at the 31-yard line. Handoff up the middle, got some room, got a first down.
There we go.
No flags on the field, so good job there by number 28, Damian Stout. Good burst up the middle. Picks up a first. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying he found that hole and he went. It's always a nice running back.
Snap is back, another handoff to Stout. Kind of gets hit at the line. He may have picked up 1. They're going to put it at the line of scrimmage, so good stuff by Pflugerville, but it'll now be 2nd and, we'll say, 10. Here for Leander. Got trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Stout in the backfield. Mitchell in at quarterback.
Got 10 seconds.
Got a 4-man front for the Panthers. See if they bring some pressure here.
2 seconds here.
Yep, clock was running down. We could hear the coaches in the next booth yelling timeout. And Leander does take a timeout. And we'll do the same here. We've got 1:40 left here at AC Bible Stadium. The first game here for both teams. And we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. We are back here. 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Leander is in good scoring position here. Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Mitchell getting ready for the snap. Looks over to the sideline. Snap is back. Play action. It is a throw, and it is intercepted. Threw it directly to number 17. Interception by Axel Alcala Almaguer. I think that was a misread because, yeah, he threw it right towards the linebacker and was able to pick that up.
Just sitting in that pocket.
Tough break for Leander as they were in good field position, unable to capitalize, and neither team has really done a whole lot on offense. So Pflugerville will set up at their 23-yard line, 1st and 10. And at quarterback is number 2, Chance Parker. And a great job coming up field.
Great blitz.
Number 4, Tony Clare, able to pick that up. loss of about 3 on that. So it will now be second and about 13. Going to run it up the middle himself. He gets some positive yards, gets up to about the 30. So that'll set up a 3rd and 7. Weren't getting a whole lot of offense, so they've switched quarterbacks. Looks like number 2, Chance Parker, is in. He is a freshman, according to the sheet here from Pflugerville. So 3rd and 3, another big play for Leander defense. See if they can stop him here and make him punt into the wind. Snap is back. Hand off to Iloka around the left side. He gets flipped over. Looks like he may have enough for the first down, and they are going to move the chains. So that'll be a first down for Pflugerville. Ball now at the 33-yard line. Good job by Leander coming up and twisted in the air, but got just enough for a first down. Clock is now going to be going down, and that should be the end of the first quarter. So we'll take a quick break here. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Mark Sickles with Alex Hensley bringing you the broadcast. It's start of the second quarter. Score is 0-0. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Iloka, and a good job coming up and a good stick. First hit by Brzezinski. Second hit by number 0, Bert Holyfield. But he got about 7 on that, so they're going to put the ball right about the 39-yard line. Pflugerville is now going right to left on the broadcast if you're listening. It's been a defensive battle so far, and a lot of negative plays and some bad snaps, but Leander's done a good job so far holding Iloka at bay. Snap is back, swing pass out to the right. Able to get around the outside, but he's a little bit short of the first down. Good job by Leander coming up and stopping that play, Alex.
Oh, yeah. They all came downhill, gained tackling. I know they probably worked on that multiple times, so it's a really good play.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 2 for Pflugerville. Ball at the 41-yard line. Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Chance Parker still in at quarterback for the Panthers, along with Iloka, who sets off to his right. Parker with the snap. Going to take it himself on the right side. Turned him in. Trying to drive for that first down. Looks like he's going to be a little bit short. Great job by number 40 for Leander. Don't have a number for or a name for number 40, but he did a heck of a job coming up and keeping him short. So now it's 4th and 1. It looks like Pflugerville's going to go for it. See if Leander can get another big play here. looking over, getting their play. 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. Parker with the snap, going to run off the right side. Looks like he's going to dance around and has enough for the first down. Brought down by number 18, Robert Weiss, along with Tony Clare assisting on that, but they do get enough for a first down, so they'll move the chains. Ball be set at the 47-yard line of Pflugerville. Parker back in the gun, trips on the near side. Iloka offset to his left, and it's going to be a handoff to Iloka off the right side. Tries to get around the corner. Brzezinski coming up, good angle tackle, but he picks up about 7. And it looks like we may have a break in the action with a player down. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Leander Lions Football on SHN Sports. Welcome back. Pflugerville with a 2nd and 3 at Leander's 46-yard line. Snap is back. Handoff to Iloka. He's got some room. He's able to run hard, gets across for the first down. Looks like Brzezinski and a couple others were on that tackle, but that will move the chains. Pflugerville's got a little bit of momentum right now. They got the ball set at Leander's 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Parker in the gun. Snap is back. Takes it up the middle, got some room, got some speed. Gets down to inside the 20-yard line. Brzezinski tried to strip the ball on the tackle, but good job by Chance Parker going up the middle and finding a seam and moving the ball down close. And they will be putting it right at the 20-yard line. .804 left here in the first half. Handoff to Iloka on the right side. Cuts outside, gets to the 10. Down to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Brzezinski on the tackle. A little bit of help from Woldridge. And there is a flag down at the 23-yard line. It will be against the Panthers. So good break for Leander. Did you see the penalty on that? What was it?
Yeah, it was a holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll move the ball back to the 30-yard line. Will be a 1st and 20. Good break for Leander. They need to stop this Pflugerville momentum. They need to get a negative play here. Add on to that penalty. Parker in the gun. In the backfield with him is number 25, Bradshaw, looking to throw, looking for a screen. Got some pressure, throws it out to the right side, and incomplete. Tried to throw it to number 6. That was Quentin Jackson. Good job on the defensive play. Did you see who made that one?
Number 3.
Number 3. Zane Woldridge coming up and making a nice defensive play, knocking the ball down.
Yeah, it was a great play. It's really hard to continue to cover people as they scramble, so it's a really good play.
So now we're looking at 2nd and 20, ball on the 30. Going to take it himself. Oh, and he gets hit right at the middle. Looks like number 4 and number 11. That was Tony Clare and Ethan Rhett, but he's able to pick up about 6 yards.
I don't know too many quarterbacks that are going to take that hit over and over again. So
yeah, that was a good solid tackle right there. So we're looking at a 3rd and about 15.
Just about.
15, 16. So big play for Leander right here.
Got to hold him.
Parker and Iloka in the backfield. Twins or spread formation for Pflugerville. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Throws it down the sideline. It is up, and it is picked off by Leander.
Great play.
Great job by number 12, Matthew Burris, catching the ball over his shoulder. Great defensive coverage. He takes a knee in the end zone. So great defensive stop for Leander. So let's get the offense going. What'd you see on that coverage?
Just stayed in his pocket, read the receiver's eyes, looked up and right when he was supposed to. It was a perfect play. Really good job.
So Leander will get the ball back with 6:18 left in the first half, scoreless between the Lions and the Panthers. Opening game of the 2022 season. See if Leander can get some points here before halftime. They will be going into the wind as they're going left to right as you're listening or watching. And at quarterback is number 7, Berkman. Christensen in the backfield with him. Trips on the near side. Snap is back. Berkman getting ready to throw. It is thrown. Is caught by Salazar. Makes a move. Makes another move. He cuts up field. Gets enough for a first down. Shifty moves by Aiden Salazar. Number 2.
The spark.
So they will move the chains. Ball now at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Salazar jumping back. Negative yardage, but he gets more yards on after he makes the cut. So good job by Salazar coming back over the middle, dancing around and picking up the first down. Berkman with the snap. It is a handoff. Christensen, he gets hit behind the line by number 3, Vonze Young. Pretty good defensive play there getting into the backfield. Good penetration by Pflugerville. So they'll lose a yard. It'll now be 2nd and 11. Lions now in the spread formation with Berkman and Christensen. Looking to throw. It is up and is tipped and caught. Great job by number 14, Aiden Parker, keeping his eyes on the ball and coming down at the 45-yard line, keeping his feet in bounds. Great job. So they'll move the chains one more time. Clock is now down to 5 minutes. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Panthers. Lions getting a couple first downs here. They're moving the ball. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. Snap is back. Christensen up the middle, got some room, got a block. He breaks off a tackle, able to get down to about the 32, 33-yard line. Another first down for the Lions. Got things going right now. Nice run by number 20, Tanner Christensen, picking up the first down. Damian Stout now in the backfield, trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Clock down to 4:30 and rolling. Berkman checking the sideline. Makes a call at the line, gets back in the gun. Snap is back. It's on the ground, and he drops it, and that's a big loss for the Lions as the ball will go back to about the 39-yard line. Be about 2nd and 14. See if Lions can make up for that negative play here. Mark it 2nd and 15, right at the 39. Berkman and Stout in the backfield. Spread formation. Snap is back. Berkman looking to throw. Lots of pressure, and he goes down. Number 99, Victor Asuju, comes around the left side and basically tackles him right around the neck and throws him to the ground. Another loss for Leander. Will now be 3rd and about 23. Ball's at the 47-yard line.
Blitzing a lot here.
Looking to throw. Throws it down. The near sideline is up in the air. And incomplete pass. Tried to go to number 14, Parker again. Pretty good coverage by number 16, Jeffrey Hinojosa. Incomplete. Clock is down to 2:47. It'll now be 4th down for Leander. All right, look, we have a flag on the... We're going to say false start against Leander. They're going to decline that, so it'll now be 4th down, and Leander will bring the punting unit out. Still scoreless. Rodriguez in, getting ready to punt for Leander, and back deep for the Panthers, number 12, Iloka. He will be punting into the wind. Gets a snap. And he kicks it end over end. It bounces at the 20, the 10. Inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5-yard line. Great punt by Rodriguez to pin it inside the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 4. So Pflugerville will be inside their 5-yard line as they have 1st down, about 2:35 left here in the first half. Good job by Rodriguez, kind of putting that end over end. He didn't want to kick it up in the air. With Iloka and his speed, you don't want to kick it to him, so nice job pinning him deep. So now Leander's defense has got to step up here, Alex.
Oh, yeah. This is a big opportunity right here. With them being pinned back, they're probably going to run the ball, especially down in between the guards, so we really need to make sure we're aware of that.
Parker still in at quarterback. Iloka's offset to his left. Snap is back. Handoff to Iloka up the middle.
Oh, you got to wrap up. Get the head up.
Missed the first tackle, but he was brought down. Let's see who gets up. It looks like that was by number 0 and number 11. Holyfield and Rhett able to pick up a few yards there. The ball is going to be placed right about the 8-yard line. 2nd and 6. Clock rolling down at 2:05. Parker is going to take it himself. Tries to dance outside. Leander comes up strong. There's a flag down, and he's brought down by number 4, Tony Clare, but there is a flag thrown right about the 8-yard line, and they are going to call holding against Pflugerville. Good break for Leander. Let's move him back.
Mm-hmm.
So the clock is stopped at 1:55. With the holding call, they're going to put the ball right about the 4-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. See if Lions can get a good break here. See if they get some penetration. See if they can get a sack if he's going to throw it, or stuff him. Can't give up a play here.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson joining them in the backfield. His handoff to Iloka. They able to hit him. He may have picked up a yard or two, but good job by. And there's a flag down after the play. The hit was by number 53, Daniel Cedillo, but a flag at the end of that dead ball. Personal foul. Oh, it was going to be a face mask against Leander. Wow. Tough break. Leander had him right where they needed him. Had another stop there, it would have been 3rd and maybe 9. But it looks like Pflugerville will be picking up a first down with that penalty. 1:30 left here. Looks like there's going to be a quick break in the action as both teams head over to their coaches on the numbers. But, man, tough break for Leander, Alex.
Yeah, tough break, man. I mean, that's a tough one. That's always the worst when you get a 15-yarder when you just made a stop, especially on 3rd down and long.
So clock is right at 1:30 left here in the first half. Still scoreless. Defensive battle. Both teams have moved the ball a little bit on offense, but the defensive for both teams have stepped up. So 1st and 10, ball will be right about the 21-yard line. Iloka in the backfield with Parker, joining him Jackson. Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Snap is back. Handoff Iloka, tries to go on the right side, got some room. Good job coming up by Woldridge, hitting him short of the first down, but he dove across, so they will move the chains. Pick up a first down. Ball's at the 32-yard line. Clock is running at 1:06. Pflugerville's taking their time. May just be letting the clock run down here. Get a couple more plays. Parker in the gun. Snap. Handoff Iloka. And good job by number 18 coming up. Great penetration. And that was Robert Weiss. Good stuff in the backfield. Loses 3 on that. Now it'll be 2nd and 13. Clock is at 30 and rolling. Looks like Pflugerville's going to be happy just getting out of here, not trying to put any pressure on the Leander defense here at the end of the first half. About a 2-second differential between the play clock, and they're getting ready to run one more play here, see if they go deep or if they just do another handoff. And it's going to be a handoff to Jackson off the right side. Couple Leander Lions there. Number 1 and number 4, Joe Vasquez and Tony Clare, and that's it. So after the first half, it's still scoreless 0-0. And before we go to break, let's give another shout out to the 2022 Leander Lions Football Booster Club sponsors. 5-Star Civil Construction at number 5, starcivil.com. They provide turnkey civil construction, including estimating and project management services. If you're looking for environmental controls and maintenance, site clearing and grading, underground utilities, concrete flatwork and street improvements, walls, ponds, lift and pump stations, bridges, landscaping, or irrigation, call 5-Star Civil Construction. Also, funk.com. They are your Austin Metro real estate experts. Get in touch with Wade Funk or Becky Funk for your residential and commercial real estate needs. They also provide referrals for other realtors in other states, as well as referrals for your personal needs for your real estate experience and transaction. Call them at 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank at plainscapital.com, Round Rock or North Austin. They do your personal banking, commercial banking, loans and financing, and trust and estate services. Phone number is 866-762-8392. and Right Fit Admissions Consulting at rightfitadmissions.com. They provide middle school and high school admissions consulting. They help families prepare and navigate the complex admissions process for private middle schools and high schools. Give them a call at 650-376-3791. So that is it for the first half. Great defensive battle. That's what we've seen tonight. So I'm sure the coaches will go in and make their adjustments. And we'll take a break here. We'll have the video of the halftime festivities. But we will be right back, and probably in about 25 minutes or so for the second half. Thanks for joining us. You're listening to Leander Lions Football on SHN Sports. Mark Sickles and Alex Hensley will be right back. Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Here at halftime, about 4.5 minutes left before the second half will start. May have a little bit of a delay, but both teams are coming out of their warming up on the sidelines. But Alex, hey, so let's talk first half. Let's talk about Leander. Let's talk about what you saw on their defense. What would you like, and what did you see for them?
I liked how they were really just playing ball. They weren't really letting a lot of things kind of affect them here and there, and I think just more or less they were playing smart, which is always nice. I know that was a problem when I was here, so I think that's always a nice thing to see, that there is some things changing in a positive way, and I really like how it's 0-0 still. I feel like it's anyone's game at this point, so I really like our chances here.
So when you say playing smart, what do you mean by that?
Playing smart is in like not being cheap with what they're doing and not really giving them what they don't deserve. And so it's more or less like if they're not going to hit the gap that you're allowing them to, then you make sure that they're not going anywhere, and vice versa with the offense. I think offense is a hard game, but it's also not too hard when you're drawing the plays out to where the defense also has to like adjust to what you're doing. And so I feel like as a defensive player, it takes a lot of discipline in order to actually play smart. And so I think it's just always nice to see that they're not going and doing whatever they want because they think they know better than the coaches and stuff like that, because that's always and forever will be a problem for a lot of people. So I think it's just always nice to see these young guys kind of really trusting in their programs and really just kind of buying into what they're doing.
That's good to see. What about the Panthers? What have you seen on their side of the ball that's maybe changed throughout the first half? And, how would you defend what they're doing?
Well, right now they're doing a lot of they're making the defense kind of move a lot more because of the switch in the quarterback, where this quarterback is definitely a lot more athletic and a lot more if he needs to get out the pocket, he will. And so I think the biggest thing is containment with those type of guys, especially with the quickness and the agility of this guy. He can definitely make you miss, and he can definitely run outside. And so I think they're doing a good job by kind of spreading the lines a little thin there. But I think we're also doing a good job there as well in containing, because he hasn't got out too many times. So, I mean.
Yeah, you talked about, you like to see him play smart, and it seems like most of the Lions they're staying home. Mm-hmm. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not overreacting. They're not overreading the play. Mm-hmm. And we saw a couple times when, there was a run to the outside, but the defender did a good job of, staying to the outside, turning it in, and making the play.
Right.
So Lions are trotting back out on the near side. Got about a minute and a half left before the kickoff here to start the second half, but it's been a defensive battle tonight. 0-0 here at AC Bible Stadium, and good start here for the Leander Lions. And we've seen a lot of athletic plays. We saw Burris with the great job on the interception. We've seen some fumble recoveries. We've seen some negative plays, and that's expected early in the season for all teams. But it just seems that Leander, we'd like for them to capitalize a little bit more on the opportunities they've had. They had 3 times, I think, in the early in the game in Panther territory, unable to put some points on the board. So hopefully they can do that. We will be having a broadcast or podcast on Monday the 29th at Brooklyn Heights. We'll be having the coaches there, our coaches show. So join us at Brooklyn Heights. And, going through, this is obviously a non-district game with Pflugerville. Then we're at Bastrop and at Del Rio for non-district games. So getting ready here for kickoff. So Pflugerville will be kicking off from the south side. Leander will be going left to right on the broadcast, if you're listening. And back deep for Leander, looks like we have Woolridge, number 3, and it looks like Damian Stout, number 28 as well. They're standing right about the 10-yard line and getting ready to kick for the Panthers. Number 82, that is Gabriel Cancino.
Golly, they got y'all moving all the way to Bastrop and Del Rio.
Yep, got some long non-district games. So the kick is up, and it is caught right about the 10. Gets to the 15, the 20, got a little bit of a seam up to the 27-yard line. Stout with a good return. Leander will have the ball right about the 27-yard line and see if they can make a few adjustments on offense and get the ball moving down the field. They had some sparks there in the second quarter, but a couple negative plays ended their drive, so see if they can cut down on those and move the ball down and get some points on the board.
Yep. Turn those sparks into flames. That's what we need right now.
Definitely. So Berkman is in at quarterback. Peyton Gordon, number 15, in the backfield with Stout. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side, four-man front for the Panthers. Salazar in motion. Snap is back. Berkman going to keep it on the right side. Has a little bit of room. Gets up to about the 35-yard line. Picked up about 7 on that, and it looks like we may have a Panther down on the field. Coaches are coming out to tend to him. So while we have a quick break, let's go through our Platinum sponsors one more time. We want to thank all of our Booster Club sponsors, the Platinum sponsors: 5 Star Civil Construction, Funk.com, Plains Capital Bank, Right Fit Admissions Consulting. We also want to thank our gold sponsors, Leander Athletic Club, Blue Bottom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage. Our silver sponsors, ATX Appraisal, BB Shines Car Wash, Chelf Electrical Services, JT Reisdorf, State Farm Insurance Agent, Randall's on Lakeline, and our Lion Nation sponsors, Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Cold Drum at Edward Jones, Golden Chick, Hellas Sports Construction, Pendleton Orthodontics, River City Construction and Design, Smoky Moe's Texas Barbecue, Texas Disposal Systems, and Bahama Bucks. So thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the Lions. So 2nd and 4. Snap is back. It is a handoff to Peyton Gordon. Gets the first hit, is able to drive forward for 2 tough yards. Ran through the first guy and had to fight through 2 more players and able to get some positive yards on that carry.
It's always nice to see your running backs run hard. That was a tough play, especially with him getting the ball and literally turning right to see 3 people right there. But he really made nothing out of something, so it's good stuff.
So Lions are looking at a 3rd and 2. Ball is at the right about the 36-yard line. Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Berkman back in the gun. Stout offset to his right side, now moves to his left. It is a handoff, play action. It is a toss, and it looks like it was caught by Peyton Gordon. Gets 3 on the catch. Coming off the left side, picks up a first down, so they will move the chains. Nice pass by Berkman and a nice catch by Gordon. Catching that basically off the wing or the H formation and getting the first down. Ball's now at the 39-yard line, clock down to 10:20 here in the 3rd quarter. Salazar in motion to the near side. Snap is back. Berkman's going to keep it himself. Got a seam. Gets upfield. Takes a pretty big hit by number 10 for Pflugerville, Ja'Cory Strum, but good run by number 7, Cameron Berkman, to get the first down.
Here we go.
Basically fearless as he ran up the middle, and that's what you like to see. You don't like to see a lot of dancing, especially your quarterback. Took a little bit of a hit, but, hey, he lowered his shoulder as well. So good run, good first down.
Got up quick.
Ball's now at the 49-yard line. Snap is back. It is a handoff. Good job by the offensive line and a good run. I believe that was Christensen. Let's see if the ball was on the ground or are they going to say it was dead ball. Let's see what happens here. I think number 61 may have come up with it for Leander. Jorge Ruiz Williams, he may have been down anyway, but a good run by Christensen.
It's a really good pickup by the O-line, though.
Yeah, they did.
The linebacker kind of disguised it real quickly, and, I mean, they picked it up real nice and easy, and the running back was real quick to just be able to find that hole and keep going.
2nd and 2.
There's another one.
Snap is back. It is a reverse to Woolridge. He's got some room on the left side. He breaks it to the outside. Got a first down.
Baby. There you go.
Down to the 32-yard line. Good positive play for Leander. Pflugerville got up in the field, kind of disrupted that play, but he just, nice little toss to Woolridge coming around from the right side on the reverse and picks up a big first down for Leander. Clock now down to 8:48. The 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line, and Leander's moving the ball. Christensen in the backfield. Offset to the left side of Berkman. Snap is back. It is a handoff to number 10 on the short side of the field. Gets upfield, close to a first down. Kyle Lavin with a nice run off the left side. Good blocking by the offensive line and the receivers out there on the far left side.
Got the hands on the hips. You know they're tired. Got to capitalize here.
So he picked up 8 on that, a little bit short of the first down. Leander in the spread formation. Gordon in the backfield. Berkman in the gun. Lavin comes back in the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff to Lavin. Slips a tackle. He slips another tackle. Down to the 10, to the 5. In for a touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown Lions.
Great run.
Great run by Lavin to slip a tackle right about the line of scrimmage. He was able to dance, goes down the far sideline, and that's the first points for this game in the season. Lions take 6-0 lead.
Flex on them.
Rodriguez in for the kick. Snap is down. It is up. And it is good. So Leander comes out after halftime. They made a few adjustments and take a 7-0 lead here early in the third quarter. Great job by the Leander offense moving the ball, Alex.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what you want to see, especially right after halftime. I know that's a big deal, and so I think in general it takes a lot to go from halftime to being able to just immediately put in what y'all just talked about. So that was an amazing job.
Great job by a lot of excitement here on the sideline. A lot of fans here in the stands. The band is over near the student section right now, and a great offensive series to start the second half to get that good offensive push, move down the field, and put some points on the board. Now it's up to the defense. See if they can hold the Panthers here, but the momentum has shifted to Leander starting this second half.
Oh, yeah. As a defense coming out now, you have all the motivation in the world to keep doing exactly what you've been doing. So,
Iloka back deep for the Panthers. He's about the 10-yard line. Ivan Rodriguez getting ready to kick from the 40. Ball on the far hash. He'll be kicking slightly into the wind. It seemed to drop a little bit. Flags are still moving. So he will be kicking into the wind. Kick is up. Deep kick. Bounces into the end zone. So great kick by Rodriguez into the wind. Doesn't give Iloka a chance. So they will be starting 1st and 10, 8:33 left here in the third quarter. Leander leading 7-0. So they'll place the ball right at the 25-yard line. Looks like they're bringing the starting quarterback back out. That is Taylor, number 7.
This quarterback's a lot more sit in the pocket. Wait for things
Taylor
to show.
looking to throw is quickly out to the sideline. May have been, I guess it was a forward pass, by our angle here, so incomplete. Good pressure by Leander defense, putting some pressure on Taylor. Incomplete pass.
And even though he didn't get there, that takes a lot out of the QB's little arsenal there. When you're right in his face, right when he turns, especially on that quick of a pass, that's great defense.
Hand off to Iloka, gets outside, breaks back inside. Brzezinski coming up and turning him in.
The ball loose there.
And tackle by number 4, Claire, and number 0, Holyfield. Picked up about 6. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Big play for Leander defense right now. Bradshaw's in the backfield with Iloka. Number 7, Cole Taylor in at quarterback. Twins on the far side. Single receiver on the near side. And it looks like we're going to have
Is that timeout?
or reset the clock. Yeah, they're resetting the clock here. It was down to 3. So they're going to give everyone a chance to reset here.
Here we go.
All right, big play for Leander. See if they can stop this 3rd down. Taylor with the snap, back looking to throw. It is caught. Enough for a first down by number 4, Christian Baham. So they'll move the chains, ball at the 39-yard line of the Panthers.
Nothing you can really do there as a defense. I mean, you're sitting in zone there. Kind of just got caught in what you were doing.
Handoff, and he is stuffed.
Stuffed.
Big hit behind the line of scrimmage. Good push by number 18 for Leander. Robert Weiss stood that up, and that was to number 25, Brandon Bradshaw, but he had nowhere to run. Good push by the defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this O-line cannot move the D-line today. It's great to see as a beginning of the season, too.
Daniel Cedillo, number 53. He's in there as well, along with number 1, Joe Vasquez, and also number 18, which we just called Robert Weiss. Back to throw, looking on the far side, down the sideline. It is up, and it is intercepted.
Got him.
Again.
Got him.
Great job by number 13 on that one. Jaden Arnold playing him great on the inside and just picked that off.
You know, eventually they're going to learn that that's an island over there.
Yep. Great job by Arnold staying with his man, playing him on the inside, looking back, seeing the ball, catching the ball, turnover. Leander has another shot here. 6:11 left in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball at their 38-yard line, 1st and 10. See if they can put some more points on the board. Berkman in at quarterback, Peyton Gordon in the backfield along with Damian Stout. Salazar and Kreitz on the far side. Parker on the near side. Salazar in motion. Snap is back. Hand off to Peyton Gordon, and they're going to blow the whistle. Looks like there was a timeout called right before the snap. Leander called the timeout. I guess I saw something they didn't like out there. But anyway, it'll still be first down. But, yeah, Leander's got a good start here. They did a great job coming out the second half, putting some points on the board. And then a great job when Pflugerville started moving down the field, made a great defensive play. Another turnover, and great opportunity here for Leander to keep the ball out of Pflugerville's offense and see if they can move down the field, put some more points on the board. So after the timeout, they're heading back out on the field.
Might have an outside blitz over here. Number 5.
Berkman with the snap, play action, pump fake. Looking to throw down the sideline. It is up, and it is deep over the head of number 10, Kyle Lavin. Incomplete. Pretty good coverage over there as well by number 10 for the Panthers, Ja'Cory Strum. Ball kind of got away from him, but actually turned out to be better being incomplete because he was back there deep behind the receiver. Snap is back. It is a handoff.
Keep going.
Oh. Pretty good job coming up for the Panthers. I lost the number for the defensive player, but he came up strong and hit Stout. Stout looked like he had a little bit of room, but good closing speed by the Panther to stop him. It'll now be 3rd and 7.
A helmet to the shin is never fun. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, Stout's got good power and, runs well under his pads. And, yeah, you got to hit him low, and they did a good job of basically cutting his legs out from under him on that play. 3rd and 7, clock down to 5:19 here in the third. Play action. Throw. Oh! Over the middle. Tried to go to number 10, Kyle Lavin. Pretty good defensive play. Hit the ball when the ball was hitting Lavin's hand. So good throw. Good attempt at the catch, but a good defensive play as well. So that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that was a good read. He saw it from the get-go.
So Rodriguez getting ready to punt. Iloka going back deep for the Panthers. 4th and 7. Snap is back. The punt is up. Iloka able to catch it, but he called a fair catch. Good coverage downfield by number 22, Kreitz, along with number 27. And I don't have a name for that number. So Leander unable to put anything on offense together on that series. It's now clocked down to 5:03 here in the third. So it'll be up to the defense to make another stand. And Pflugerville hasn't done a whole lot on offense so far. They had some positive plays here in the second quarter. But so far tonight in the third, not a lot of offense for the Panthers. So see if Leander can keep up their defensive pressure. Looks like they're going to make another change at quarterback to Parker, number 2.
Yeah, Parker seems to get the defense up and moving a whole lot more here.
Iloka with a run off the right side gets some positive yards, about 6. Off tackle to the right side.
Yeah, with Parker in, you're getting a dual threat to where you didn't really have to worry too much about the QB pulling it with the other guy, but Parker will make sure you actually check to make sure he's not pulling that ball.
Snap is back, and the ball's on the ground. Let's see. It looks like Leander may have come up with it. Oh, the ball's still moving around. Let's see who got it. Leander got it.
Leander ball. Let's go.
Number 1. Great job by Joe Vasquez falling on that loose football. Leander's in prime position here inside the 40-yard line with another turnover, another fumble by the Panthers. Great job by the defense holding it one more time, get the offense back out on the field, and let's cash in. Let's keep this momentum going. Gordon and Stout in the backfield. Berkman in as well at quarterback. First and 10 for Leander. Snap is back. It is a handoff up the middle. Picked up about 3 on that. And that was looked like Stout with the run up the middle. Picked up about 3, 2nd and 7. Clock now down to 4 minutes and rolling. Berkman with the snap. Quick throw out here to the right side. Makes a move. Gets down, picks up close to the first down. That was number 14, Aiden Parker. They'll mark it at the 28. Now be 3rd and 1. So big play for Leander offense here. They'll probably go for it if it's 4th down. They'll be kicking into the wind. So let's pick up that first down right now. Stout in the backfield. Gordon offset at the H. Twins on the near side. Berkman in the gun. Quick throw out to Salazar. Has enough for the first down. Gets pushed out of bounds. Quick throw out to the right side. Salazar picks up the first down. Good throw by Berkman. They'll move the chains. I think Pflugerville was probably expecting a run up the middle with Stout, so good play call there by Leander to pick up the first down.
Yep, box is it was definitely heavy on that one, so yeah, it was a great call.
So trips now on the far side. Stout in the backfield. Looking to throw. He's got time down the middle. It is up. Too high. Tried to go to Parker towards the end zone. Pretty good coverage. Ball sailed a little bit, but good pass. Incomplete, though. It'll set up 2nd and 10. I think we need to give a shout-out to the offensive line here. They've done a good job, starting with number 61, Jose Ruiz-Williams, left tackle. Right tackle's number 52, Brian Romero. Right guard is number 68, Noah Rodriguez. Left guard is number 72, Cade Pope. And number 50 at center. It's a handoff up the middle. Got a good push by Stout. Leading by, like we said, number 50. And I don't have a name for him. I apologize. We'll try and get a name for him. But the offensive line is doing a good job of holding that defensive line out. They're moving the ball. So it'll now be 3rd and about 5, ball at the 20. Snap, low snap. Looking to throw into the end zone. It's up in the air, and it is caught. Or his feet in bounds are going to give him a touchdown. Aiden Parker keeping his feet in bounds. There is a flag down at the 20. Let's hold up here just for a minute. Offsides against the defense. They will decline it. Leander goes up 13-0. Great pass by Berkman and a great catch by Parker. What'd you see on that, Alex?
Man, that was just a great play. I think he just beat the corner. I mean, he couldn't really do anything about it. That's just a perfect play, perfect throw. Really a nice job.
Rodriguez getting ready for the kick. It is up, and it is good. So Lions take a 14-0 lead here in the 3rd quarter. Another great offensive series for the Lions, and it's all Lions here tonight in the second half. Did a great job, coaches, getting the kids fired up. They've been calling the correct plays. They've been moving the ball, and Pflugerville, they're on their heels right now.
Oh, by far. You can see it. I mean, I don't think they were expecting this, so I think it's always fun to see how they respond. I think that's the biggest thing is there's a lot of teams where they can either shut down here or they can kind of come back and make it a closer game, but I don't know. My bets are on the Lions here.
So Lions getting ready to kick off. They will be kicking into the wind. Ivan Rodriguez setting up at the 40. Pflugerville heading out. Kick return team, Iloka heading back deep for the Panthers. Love to see the Lions do an onside kick here and get the ball back, but don't think that's going to happen. But, hey, you never know. They got all the momentum right now. See if they can, it's going to come down to special teams here to, keep Iloka with his great speed in check.
Oh, yeah.
See if Rodriguez can put another one in the end zone here. Kick is up. Kind of a pooch kick. Hits about the 10 to the 5, and it just goes into the end zone. Good job by number 10 getting down there, Kyle Lavin. If that would have taken another bounce, they may have been able to recover that ball inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's up to the defense. So what's your mindset here as you're heading out? If you're up 14-0, you just scored. You know that the Panthers have been a little stagnant on offense. What's your mindset as a defensive player?
Keep getting after him. I think that's the biggest thing. I think I had Coach Rob when I was here, and we would never take off the throttle at all when we were in this type of situation. We would definitely want to make sure we put our foot down and make sure they know that nothing's going to happen from here on out.
Parker with the snap. Oh, misdirection. They, busted play in the backfield. He was able to maybe get a yard on that carry, but, there was miscommunication on who was going to be getting that ball, so Parker just took it and got upfield. He may have gotten back to the line, may have picked up one. It will be 2nd and 9, but, they're just a little out of sorts right now, and that's exactly what you want to see as a defensive player.
Exactly.
And like you said, you want to bring it right now, see if we can get another negative play here. Snap is back. Iloka breaks it to the outside, got some room, able to pick up a first down, and he goes down to about the 46-yard line. We saw his speed there, able to get to the outside. Picks up a first down, they'll move the chains.
There's a flag here. Looks like it's on the Lions. Maybe offsides there.
Yeah, looks like they're going to decline it. They picked it up. Didn't see the signal, but they're going to keep the ball where it is. So clock down to 1:43 and rolling. 1st and 10 for Pflugerville at the 44-yard line. Handoff. Iloka dances to the outside. Pretty good job of keeping him in check, but he does get enough for 3 or 4 yards, and that was Ethan Rhett dancing with him on the outside. So they'll put the ball down right about the 48-yard line. Clock approaching 1 minute here in the third quarter. 2nd and 6. Parker in the gun. Handoff to Jackson off the right side. Able to slip a tackle. Gets close to the first down, but good stick there by Brzezinski coming up and stopping him short of the first down. Good hit, knocking him out of bounds. So they'll put the ball right at Leander's 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1. Couldn't hear what the official said out on the field. Clock is down to 26 seconds. Parker keeping it himself. Slipped a couple tackles. He's got some room. Slipped another tackle. Gets out to the outside. He's able to hold on to the ball inside the 30-yard line. I believe Brzezinski was there to finish him off. But, he's a slippery runner, what you were talking about.
Yep.
And, you've got to keep him in check, and you've got to wrap him up. So clock now down to 5, 4. Snap is back. Iloka, handoff off the right side. He's got some room. 20. Tackle by number 3, Woolridge. Able to finish him off, but he gets made close enough to a first down. So Pflugerville is moving the ball here, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Leander is up 14-0, but Pflugerville's got a little momentum right now. See if Leander can keep him out of the end zone. So we'll have a little bit of break here. Talk about our platinum sponsors one more time. 5 Star Civil Construction at 5, the number 5, starcivil.com at 737-209-0532. Funk.com at funk.com. 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank at plainscapital.com. 866-762-8392. And Right Fit Admissions Consulting. rightfitadmissions.com. 650-376-3791. So we will switch sides here as we head into the fourth quarter. Leander leading 14-0. So see if defense can make one more stand here, keep them out of the end zone. But it's turned into a great game and a great opening night here for the Leander Lions, jumping out to a 14-0 lead. Got 15 or 12 minutes left here in the game. Ball will be at the near hash, 23-yard line. Parker still in at quarterback for the Panthers. Iloka and Jackson in the backfield with them. Hand off to Iloka. Tries to break outside. Great job by number 11. Able to make that tackle, come up and take him down. Ethan Rhett.
It's a great play. Those open field tackles are always a big thing, especially in high school ball. You can't expect somebody to make those plays every time. So it was a great play right there.
So it'll now be 2nd and 6. Ball at the 15-yard line. Parker handing off to Iloka. And great job coming up. Number 4, Tony Clare.
Oh, yeah. That one gave me chills.
Yeah, great job coming up and great angle tackle right there to drop him. May have lost a yard on that carry there. Now it's going to be at the 16-yard line, so 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Handoff up the middle. Iloka, he's tripped up by looks like number 8. Langston Brady with the great tackle there. So they'll put the ball right at let's see where they're going to mark it here. Right at the 13-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 8. About 4th and 5. Yep, they'll move it to 4th and 5. So let's see if Leander can get one more play here. See if they can hold them on 4th down. They need to make sure they don't jump off sides here, be too aggressive. Parker's in the shotgun. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Throw is up, and it is caught. And he breaks a tackle, goes into the end zone. Number 6, that was Quentin Jackson with the reception. So Pflugerville able to come back and put some points on the board. It's now 14-6. And in to kick is number 82, Gabriel Cancino. The kick is up, and it's good. So with 9:58 left here in the ball game, Pflugerville puts 7 on the board. Lions are leading 14-7. All right, we got a ball game, Alex.
Got a ball game.
You were talking about how is Pflugerville going to respond, and they came back out, and they were able to drive down and put some points on the board.
Yep.
So now it's going to be up to the Leander Lions offense. They got to move the chains, got to keep getting first downs, burn some clock, and if they can put some more points up, even better. Gabriel Cancino getting ready to kick off from the 40-yard line. Heading back deep for the Lions. Stout, number 28. Number 3, Woolridge, standing about the 10-yard line. Wind has kind of died down. The flags aren't moving very much here. Kick is up. Stout's under it at the 13, at the 15. He drops it. He picks it up at the 20, 25, 30, 32-yard line. Good return after he bobbled that catch, but that sometimes throws the coverage team off, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you start moving around unexpectedly, it'll make people start moving out of the normal. So, I mean, it's always tough when you see somebody scrambling because then you want to immediately scramble. So it's a give and take there for sure.
So Leander has the ball at 9:52, ball at their 33-yard line. Berkman heading out at quarterback along with Gordon in the backfield and Stout. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Handoff to Stout, cuts up field. He's hit immediately at the line. Number 33 and number 84. That was D'Angelo Porter.
Looks like we got an injury here.
And Donnie Wright. Yeah, it looks like we got a little player dinged up. And now he takes a seat on the field. They were trying to substitute in, but the clock was heading down, and smart play by the player that was dinged up. Now he's kind of getting off the field, so we'll take a quick break here. So 9:23 left. It's really going to be up to the offensive line right now.
Yeah. No, it's going to be assuming with the time here, I think they're going to try to run the clock down more, so we really got to get a good push up front in order to keep moving that ball, or else we're going to not be able to do that.
And you know the defensive line for Pflugerville, they're going to be doing everything they can to stuff that offensive line.
All the nitty-gritties.
So here we go. They're running the clock, or they're taking a little bit of break here. The officials are now getting set.
Come on, Zeros.
Talking to Coach Price on the near side. I don't know what the holdup is.
I do not know.
Big delay here.
I think it's about time.
All right, looks like we're about getting ready to start.
Now, from a player's point of view, you don't really get to see too much of the press box battle as well. I think that's a big part that I honestly had no clue about.
Pass out to the near side. It looks like it may be on the ground. Are they calling it a catch and a fumble? Oh, they're going to say he was able to fall back on it. Kyle Lavin with the catch, ball on the ground and able to fall on it. Great job by recovering that. But it'd still be 3rd and 10 for Leander. Clock now down to 9:13 and rolling. So big play here for the Leander offense. See if they can pick up a first down.
Got to get it first.
Momentum is shifted to Pflugerville right now. Looks like Leander may be running the clock and will call a timeout here. They're not set for any type of offensive play. And they do call a timeout. Coach Price standing next to the official. So timeout Leander. So big play here in the game right now. 3rd and 10 with 8:46 left. Leander up 14-7, but the momentum has shifted towards Pflugerville, and we need an offensive play here, something to get the first down, move those sticks, and keep that clock rolling.
Get the spark going again. This is that time where all those sprints and everything kind of matters right here is who wants it more.
Yep. Because I would imagine that Pflugerville is going to be bringing some pressure.
No doubt.
If Berkman's in, getting ready to throw, they may try some type of misdirection, maybe use the aggressiveness that Pflugerville is likely going to bring on this against them. But, this is a big play here on offense. If they can, get this first down, it'll help out a great deal. Still a lot of time left in the game, 8:46.
I bet they send threes here. He seems to be their most aggressor.
So here we go. Snap is back. Berkman looking to throw. Pass is there. It is caught. Gordon going to be short of the first down. Caught it right about the 38-yard line, but it'll bring up a 4th and 5. And they are going to bring the punting unit out. Rodriguez trotting out to punt. Gordon unable to break that tackle. He was trying to break that tackle, get that first down, but had him wrapped up as soon as he caught the ball.
Yep.
Iloka's back right around his 30.
Let's see what they can do here.
Wind has picked up a little bit here. Need a big punt.
Pflugerville's in a safe, as they should be.
Snap is back, taking his time, and he kicks it end over end. Catches it at the 20. Good downfield coverage by Leander. They're able to keep him in check.
Man, that was amazing.
Great job. And Kyle Lavin, actually number 10 down there to finish him off. But you're talking about, that was a good job. They had 3 Leander Lions right around him.
Yep. We had special team circuits, and we called that drill lanes. Or just stay in your lane, and you got to trust your boy going to be right next to you. So that was perfect.
So Lions defense they've got to stop them here. 7:49 left here in the ball game. Leander leading 14-7. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Parker in at quarterback. Snap is back. Is going to keep it himself up the middle. Breaks to the outside. Good job by number 13 wrapping him up, spinning him around and throwing him down, Jaden Arnold, but he picks up about 5 on that carry. Good open field tackle as Parker kind of bounced around and tried to get to the outside, but it'll now be 2nd and call it 4. Ball at the 31. Need a negative play here for Leander. Snap is back. Hand it to the left side. Breaks outside. Got a first down to the 45. Charges forward to the 50 right near midfield, and that was number 6, Quentin Jackson, with a tough run. It looks like we're going to have a player down for Leander, so we'll take another little break here. Yeah, but now it's gut check time.
Oh, yeah.
For both teams, really, for the offense and for the defense for Leander. Clock is down just inside 7 minutes. Still a lot of time left, but Leander's got to stop Pflugerville. They've got the momentum right now.
Definitely have the momentum. We got to make sure we're just playing our – I feel like we're kind of falling to the situation right now. I think in general we just got to keep doing what they've been doing.
So it looks like the players walking off, which is a good sign. Everything looks to be okay. But it seems like this fourth quarter, Pflugerville's running a lot harder. They're breaking some of these tackles and kind of getting off their first hit and getting more yards than they were in the first half. So Leander's got to wrap up They've got to bring them down. They can't let them get those extra yards. So ball will be placed right at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Run out to the left side. Great job by the Leander defense. Number 8, number 4, and number 11 on that. That's Claire, number 4, 8, Langston Brady, and number 11, Ethan Rhett.
It's a good start.
Good job. Aloka trying to get to the outside and was caught behind by 3 yards. So good negative play for Leander. See if they can get another one here. Put some pressure on the Pflugerville offense. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Parker gets the snap, going to keep it himself. They bottle him up, got to bring him down, and a great open field tackle right there by number 8, Langston Brady again.
It's a great open field tackle.
Lost more yardage on that. It's now going to be 3rd and about 14. Clock is down to 5:50 and rolling. Yeah, Parker's been, able to slip some tackles, but not that last one. Snap is back. Leander brings some pressure, looking to throw out to the flat on the left side. Got a little bit of room. He's pushed out of bounds. Good job by number 4 and number 8, Tony Clare and Langston Brady again. Tried a little slip pass out to the left side. And Leander, looks like they're going to bring the punting unit out, so great job by Leander defense holding them. That's exactly what they needed to do, and they did it. 5:31, clock is stopped. It's 4th and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they don't run a fake here.
Yeah,
but
I got trust issues. I don't trust this.
No. Number 24 is in, and that is Ryder Miller. Deep. Snap is back. Punt is up. It's a little bit low and wobbly. Leander's going to let it bounce. Wooldridge picks it up just to keep it from rolling, which is actually probably a smart play. It's always a gamble when the ball hits on, is rolling towards you, but he was able to field it cleanly. He kind of fell to a knee, but that could have rolled down inside the 10 or 5-yard line.
Yeah. So
they have some room here. The ball will be set up at the 15-yard line. That's always scary to see, but turned out great.
Yep. It's a scary sight, but you always need to take that chance. So I think he really wanted to go run with it, though.
I think he did, too. I think he slipped and his knee fell down. I think he, may have been able to make that first person miss. So Berkman in at quarterback. Damian Stout in the backfield with him. Joined by Lavin. Handoff to Lavin. Got a little bit of room, comes to the near side.
Good move.
Bounces to the outside and gets knocked out of bounds by number 3, Vonze Young, but picks up about 5.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like we're going to have a player down for the Panthers. Clock is stopped at 5:17. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Leander. So what's your mindset right now on offense? I mean, you don't want to be crazy, but you don't want to be too conservative either.
Right. I think I played running back here, and I think the biggest thing that I would do if I was up in this situation and I knew they were about to run the ball a lot, my biggest thing is I'm going to run as hard and as fast as I can to make sure somebody feels something by the time they try to touch me. That was always my mindset when it came to the nitty-gritties like this, so.
Yeah, we haven't had a whole lot of penalties tonight. I don't want to jinx anything, but we haven't seen a whole lot tonight, which is actually pretty good for both teams.
Yeah.
Usually early in the season you see a lot of flags. So Leander getting ready here, 5:17, 2nd and 5. Snap is back. Play action. Pass. Wide open. Is caught by number 3. Wooldridge, as he gets his 1 foot down in bounds, but they will move it down to the 42-yard line. Nice play there by the Leander Lions. A little play action.
Mm-hmm.
caught Pflugerville kind of sleeping on that play. They're looking to run the ball, but great offensive play. Gets a first down, move the chains, and almost more importantly, they're moving down the field to the 42.
Yep. New set of downs, more clock.
Kreitz and Salazar on the near side. Parker on the far side. Handoff to Lavin as he comes on the near side, stays in bounds.
Smart.
May have picked up a yard, if that, but yeah, you can see him kind of, he could have darted to the outside, but hey, clock is now down inside 5 minutes and stayed in bounds, like you said.
Yep.
So Lions looking to burn a little bit of clock here, but hey, they can't be too conservative. There's still 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes left in the game.
Right.
Gordon and Lavin in the backfield.
Box is loaded. Heavy
Salazar
pressure here.
Salazar in motion. Snap is back. Hand off to Lavin. Tries to go to the right side. Cuts back inside. Got a little bit of room. See if he can get a block. Oh, flag down in the backfield. Lavin down to the 40. Down to the 30, inside the 30, but there is a flag that was thrown right at the 42-yard line. And they're going to call holding against Leander. Wow. Started out running to the right, cut back across the grain, back to the near side. Great run, but flag down, and they'll move Leander back. And that's a tough play right there.
It's a tough play, but you also got to think, now you lost a little bit more time off the clock. You're second and 19, yes, but now if you look at the defense, they're gassed. You gotta as an offensive player, you gotta recognize that and keep putting your foot on the throttle here.
So clock is moving just towards 4 minutes. Stout in the backfield. Twins on the far side, twins on the near side, spread formation. Berkman in the gun. Looking to throw. Swing pass out to the right side. Gets a corner. Another flag down.
It's like a holding call.
Stout tried to stay in bounds as he was being brought down, but it looks like we're going to have another penalty against Leander. Another hold, another 10 yards. Keep moving back. Clock is down to 3:45. It'll still be second down, but now they've got a mile to go to pick up a first.
Right. That's a big hole.
So they'll place the ball at the 25-yard line. Leander up 14-7 here. AC Bible Stadium, 3:45 left in the game. Trips on the near side. Stout in the backfield. Four-man front for Pflugerville. Clock down to 3:23. Snap is back. Throw out to Salazar, and another flag down. Looks like we're going to have legal procedure against the Lions. A little bit of movement in the backfield, receivers. So another negative play here. Keep moving back.
Gotta be careful here. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get. They need to get some positive yards here because even if they have to end up punting, Pflugerville's going to have pretty good field position. So Leander's got to get some clock here. Clock is running. Coaches in the booth next to us are yelling that the clock should not be going. But hey.
I definitely think they're right, but we're going to take it.
Yep.
And keep on doing what we're doing over here.
Second and 32. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Down the middle. Deep. Wide open. Woolridge caught at the 50 to the 30. It's a foot race.
Goodbye.
Touchdown, Leander. Wow.
You know, that could have probably been the best situation possible right there. There's now 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. Just going to lob it up to your boy over here. This is And that's what you can ask for right there.
Wow, what a play by Leander. Great pass by Berkman, led him. Woldridge with a great catch, great speed, able to run into the end zone for a touchdown. Leander up 20-7, 2:45 left in the game. Man, that may have been just a nail in the coffin right there, and that probably is, but what a play. So Rodriguez in for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. So Lions take a 21-7 lead here with 2:45 left in the game. And Alex, you're talking about, you almost have nothing to lose. So if it's picked off, it's maybe not as good as a punt.
Right.
But you take a shot, and obviously the coaches saw what they needed to see out there. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention whether it was man or zone, but they saw they got the speed with Woldridge out there and just great up downfield pass and great catch. And
it was definitely man. What they were doing was they were loading the box to basically dare the Lions to pass the ball, but I don't think they really expected them to with the situation there. And I think if anything, they were expecting a shorter pass, and it just beat them. There was nothing else to it besides they were expecting the absolute opposite thing to happen. So.
Yep. Well, great play call there, and we haven't really seen any deep passes tonight. Mm-hmm. We've seen a couple, 15, 20-yarders down the sideline,
right.
A couple that they've taken, but that was basically, hey, we're going for broke here.
Yep.
And we're going one-on-one, and if you overthrow them, it's incomplete. But if it's completed or there's a penalty or some sort, then we'll pick up a first down. So great job by Leander. Rodriguez getting ready to kick from his 40. Iloka standing about his 10. So you can put another one in the back of the end zone here. Oh, it's a short kick. It's kind of a pooch. Down to the 10, takes a bounce. He bobbles it inside the 10. Leander's trying to come up on him. Got a little bit of room, and they do bring him down. Good job coverage downfield by Leander. And it looks like number 9 was able to wrap him up, Joseph Morrow. But pretty good job. A little bit of scare, little bit of a scare there. You see him kind of bobble it and come back to this side, and you see a little bit of an opening. But good coverage, way to maintain your lanes and wrap them up. So ball at the 21-yard line. So the only thing Leander doesn't need to do here is give up a quick touchdown.
Yep.
Cedillo and Vasquez and Weiss up there quickly on the line.
That hip.
They're going to do a reverse.
Yep.
Turn him inside. Great job by Leander.
Great play.
Good job by number 8, Langston Brady, wrapping him up. But I didn't see who turned him in on the outside, but great job. We saw the reverse.
Yep. Instead
of letting him get to the outside, turned him inside, and a lot more players inside that can make that tackle, and Brady was able to clean him up.
Yep. Turn them to your boys.
Well, great start here for the Leander Lions. Clock now down to 2 minutes, 2nd and 12. Clock is running. Pflugerville's not in any hurry right now. Parker gets the snap, looking to throw. Up the middle, it is caught, and ball is knocked out.
Great play.
Nice hit there by, was that Brzezinski? Yep, number 5, able to knock his helmet off. Clean hit, and just completely blew him up there as he was trying to catch that pass, kind of a seam route up the middle. He's still down on the field. We hope he's okay, but great aggressive play by Leander. He's down on the field, so we'll take a quick break. But Leander, with 141 up by 14, should win this game against Pflugerville. Next week, On September 2nd, we'll be traveling to Memorial Stadium in Bastrop, where Leander will take on the Bastrop Bears. And then following that, on the 9th, going to Walter Leverman Stadium down in Del Rio. They'll be playing the Rams. So 2 travel games, and then there'll be a bye, and then we'll start district play at College Station on September 23rd against the College Station Cougars. So tune in on Monday. Brooklyn Heights will have our first podcast with the coaches. The last one was canceled due to rain and bad weather. So join us there, either in person if you can make it, or tune into the podcast, which we'll be interviewing some of the coaches and hopefully some of the players as well. But let's give one more shout out to our Booster Club sponsors, the platinum sponsors, 5 Star Civil Construction. Number 5, starcivil.com for your construction needs at 737-209-0532. Funk.com, your Austin Metro real estate experts at 737-808-3909. Plains Capital Bank for all of your personal and commercial banking needs, 866-762-8392. Right Fit Admissions Consulting at rightfitadmissions.com for your middle school and high school admissions process for private schools at 650-376-3791. And while we're on it, let's talk about our gold sponsors, Leander Athletic Club at leanderathletic.com, 512-876-1855. Blue Bottom Pools at poolinstallarsAustin.com at 512-256-3993. And Quality Moving and Storage at AustinTXMovers.com, 512-390-9543. We also want to thank our silver sponsors, ATX Appraisal at atxappraisal.com, BB Shines Car Wash at bbshines.com, Shelf Electrical Services at shelfelectricalservices.com, JT Reisdorf State Farm Insurance Agent at insuremejt.com, and Randall's at Lakeline, local.randalls. And here's another snap. Parker trying to scramble to the outside. And, we've got some flags down, but good defensive pursuit by Leander.
Golly.
About 4 or 5 of them.
A lot of laundry on the field.
Led by number 4, Claire, number 10, Lavin, and a couple other Lions as well. But, yeah, we've got penalty flags all over the field. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That'll move the ball to the 34-yard line, where they'll set up on the far side. 1:33 left in the game. Leander up 21-7.
Got the prevent defense out.
Yep, 3-man front. Parker with the snap, looking to throw a swing pass out to the right side. Great job turning him in, and good job cleaning him up.
Yep.
Finishing up with number 27 and number 4. That is, and I don't have a number, I'm sorry, for number 27 and number 4, Claire. We'll make sure we have all of these names and numbers for the next broadcast. But good aggressive play by Leander. One minute left. Parker looking to throw. Little dump pass. Got some room to the 40, 45, and they're able to wrap him up. That was, it looks like number 12, Matthew Burris, and number 5, Gavin Brzezinski. Clock now down to 36 seconds. Swing pass out. It looks like it goes behind the line of scrimmage. See if they mark it there. And that's what they're going to do. Yep, that was a lateral. So they'll move the ball back to the 37-yard line. 2nd and about 17. Parker looking to throw again on the near side. It's caught. Slips the tackle. Brought down by number 0, Bert Holyfield. Clock now down to 15, and that'll probably be the last play of the game. Outstanding start to the season for the Leander Lions, taking it to the Pflugerville Panthers. Final score 21-7. Well, there may be one more play here. Nope, clock is down, and that'll do it. They're going to blow the clock. He's going to throw it up anyway. But, hey, first game for the season. Great showing by the Leander Lions.
It's a great game.
You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. I want to thank Alex Hensley for providing color and camera.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, and thank you for helping the Lions out tonight.
Yeah, it's always nice to see the Lions win.
We appreciate you tuning in. Final score here at AC Bible Stadium, 21-7. Leander comes out with a big win to start the season. We'll see you next week as we travel down to Bastrop to play the Bears, but tune into the podcast Monday at Brooklyn Heights. So for Alex Hensley, I'm Mark Sickles. You're listening to Leander Lions football, SHN Sports. Lions come out on top 21-7. We'll see you next time. Good night.